Hello everyone and welcome to the 7-month developer message here on Let's Live. For those of you guys that don't know, I try my hardest to upload a developer message once a month here to the YouTube channel around the 11th of every month, just to kind of give you guys an update of what's been going on within the game development and just kind of what we're looking at doing in the maybe upcoming months here. So with that being said, I just like to say really fast, we really appreciate all of the support that the community has been giving us. I hope everybody's having a happy holidays and that you guys are enjoying any time off that you may have. And with that being said, let's just get right into kind of what's been going on in the 7th month of development for Let's Live, what you guys can look forward to hopefully coming in 2020 for the next year, and what we can expect moving forward for the next couple developer messages at least, and then hopefully maybe soon we'll be talking about some release dates in some of those upcoming messages. But with that being said, I just like to say everything in the development has been going really well. We're starting to get into the more tedious of things, and I feel like I keep saying that, but we're just getting into a lot more of the smaller, monotonous things. Parts of the map are getting upgraded with new modular style buildings, which is just taking me some time to actually put pieces of walls together and actually building them into actual constructions in which players are going to be able to go in and out of, be able to climb up on top of, and things of that nature. So there's going to be some video playing and some screenshots of some things going on in the background of some of the new buildings that you guys can expect, what they kind of look like, and just how that's going to be incorporated into the map and the game as a whole. The other big thing that I've been working on this month is putting the modular interiors into the houses. So all of the houses within Let's Live that have like open doorways, or they'll have the action for you to be able to open the door, are going to have interiors in which you'll be able to go through, find items for you to loot, whether it's weapons, ammunition, meds, food, whatever you may need. You're going to be able to find these items located within these houses. For the time being, most of the interiors are going to be the exact same layout, but the furniture and things like cabinets or appliances, those will differ to make the interiors have their own individual type of flair, style, taste, so that you don't feel like you're running into the same room every single time you go into a different house. So the big things that I've been working on this month are making more in detail buildings and models for Prairie Village, along with laying out some more height mapping and terrain for the areas, because a lot of the areas where I made the main points of interest, I left them flat because I wanted to make sure that however the area was going to be laid out appropriately, and then from then on I could start actually making the terrain go up and down and not be so flat and boring. So I've been working on that as well. Other big things obviously are making the interiors for the houses. The houses obviously are going to start having interiors placed into them, and that's just kind of where we're at in terms of finishing off the map, is just making everything have a place within the map, putting interiors within the houses, actually filling the interiors with appropriate furniture. And for those of you guys that may or may not have seen it when I was kind of posting it to the Let's Live Twitter page, you guys will actually be able to tell what type of loot you will or will not be able to find within certain areas based off of the quality of the interior furniture. So if the furniture looks like it's a higher quality type of furniture, you're gonna have a higher chance of finding a higher quality type of loot item, whether it's a weapon or more ammunition within that actual home. If you find one that seems to have more, torn up or what looks ransacked already, the chances of you finding something good are going to be far lower. So these are all things that are being implemented into the map right now, and then moving into 2020, hopefully, as long as there's no problems with placing things within the map, which I haven't had an issue with so far, the map will be finished off within the first month or 2 months of the following year, and then that really just boils us down to figuring out all of the mechanics, getting the mechanics to work appropriately, getting the base building to be the way I want the base building not only to look but to feel and interact within the map, and then figuring out server sizes, making sure that we can acquire the appropriate servers for what we expect for playing amount, and then really working into figuring out what's going to be happening with pre-alpha, alpha, and beta testing and things along those lines. So ending 2019, the map is reaching its end of development. There's going to be, in my opinion, a month to maybe 2 more months of just really fine-tuning, putting everything in place where we want it to be, and then moving into, May, April, March, things of that nature. We're going to be doing the mechanics, getting the base building down, figuring out server sizes and acquiring what servers are going to be necessary, and then figuring out exactly when to expect pre-alpha dates and when to expect beta dates, and where we're thinking the game could possibly be released in terms of stores and things of that nature. So 2020 is going to be a jam-packed year for Let's Live, getting the game rolling. And though I'm not setting any precedent for a release date yet, I'm really excited to see how far we're going to get into getting that stuff figured out, because I'm really hoping that by June of 2020 there's going to be definitive dates that I can give you guys in terms of release, beta testing, alpha testing, and all of that stuff. So with that being said, I really do appreciate the support you guys have been giving us between the development and us sharing it on social media. Just continue doing that the best that you can. Like I said, this is just something that's being done between a few people, me mainly, and then my fiance is helping doing a lot of the social media marketing, and this is as indie as it gets. So the support is really appreciated, and moving forward, we're going to be having a lot more new stuff to talk about and to get hyped about. So with that being said, thanks again for all of the support. I hope you guys are excited for next year. I hope you guys all have a great holiday and keep living, and we'll see you in the next developer message next year. Thanks again, everybody, and goodbye.